Living just enough, living just for the city.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to New Jack City. Today we are talking about Jack 5, and we're going to be talking about Gunna. Gunna. And basically the music industry. The reason why this came up, now, okay, before I even get into it, I've wanted to cover Jack 5 for actually a very long time. Reason why I wanted to cover him is because I actually like him as a rapper. He got talent. Like, honestly, if he didn't do the stuff that he did, or accused allegedly of doing, I think that he would actually have a promising career. I think he would have actually been probably bigger and better than YG, if I'm being 100 with you, because he actually has street credibility and he actually makes good music. But, he got himself in trouble, man, unfortunately. But the reason why I've been hesitant on actually covering Jack 5 and just like the LA rap in general is because I actually live out here in LA. And I don't want to, be in that whole gang, situation at all. Because first off, I'm not into that. I don't do none of that. All I am is a blogger, and I like to just cover stories. And I like to cover stories that I'm interested in. So if I'm interested in a rapper, I want to cover a story. I want to know what's going on with them. Same thing, just like me being, a fan of Frank Ocean. Because I'm a fan of Frank Ocean, I want to know what he's doing, what's going on in his life, when he's dropping new music. That's how I feel about Jack 5. I like his music, so I want to know what's going on with him while he's in jail, when he's going to get out, that stuff like that. You feel me? I would even like to do an interview with them, but again, I don't want to get too involved in that because people might look at me like, oh yeah, you mess with him, blah blah. You a op now? You from Hoover? I'm not. Nope. Don't gang bang. None of that. So again, just a fan. I'm just a fan of his music. That's it. But I wanted to make this correlation real quick because a lot of people that love hip hop and listen to hip hop, they like, just regular hip hop, and they like the gangster rap, right? Now, there is a difference, and I think that the lines has been blurred throughout the years because a lot of us love Tupac. Come on, everyone loves Tupac. It is what it is. But a lot of people don't understand that Tupac wasn't always a gangster rapper, and even when he was a gangster rapper, he wasn't always like, because people always remember like, oh yeah, when you turned up and you being mad, stuff like that, you giving Tupac energy. Tupac wasn't always on that. If you look at Tupac in his history and you look at like the, what he talked about and stuff like that, he always talked about the black community, how we should get together, how we should be together, how we should, progress further in life. And yeah, he had his gangster moments, his gangster, he had two sides to him. But a lot of people that get into hip hop, they just think that all rap is gangster rap, and it's not. There's your regular hip hop, and there's your gangster rap, right? Now, the reason why I'm bringing up Jack 5 is because Jack 5 is the embodiment of gangster rap. He's in the street, was in the streets. He raps about what he actually does and what he has actually done, and he stands on everything that he talks about. People like Gunna is not a gangster rapper. Just because you talk about something, you don't have no street credibility. See, this is the difference, and people don't understand that. Now, having that being said, I don't want my viewers to idolize somebody like Jack 5 and so try to inspire to be like Jack 5, because what Jack 5 has done is he's a product of his environment. All right, he was from the hood, unfortunately. His mother never moved him out the hood, and that's why, he became what he is right now. He's where he's from, what he does, how he raps, everything about him, right? That's Jack 5. People like Gunna may have grew up in the hood, right? But was never on that. Like, okay, for instance, Kendrick Lamar is a good person. Is a good example. Kendrick Lamar grew up in the hood. Never gangbanged though. He stayed out of that. Just wanted to be aspired to be a rapper and stuff like that. became a rapper, talks about the hood. Sometimes in some of his songs, you may even think he's from the hood, but he's not. He may be affiliated, but he's not from the hood. Now, a main reason why I brought this up as well is because people like Gunna rap about credibility that they want to have. See, people like Gunna, when they become into the music industry, they want to be like Jack 5. Not like B, but what's the word I'm trying to look for? Because I'm not trying to say that Gunna wants to be like Jack 5, no, but he wants he wants the respect of a Jack 5. I know, as weird as that may sound, that's what they want. They're looking for that validation from the streets of this is I want the Jack 5 credibility, because Jack 5 can go into the hood and he also can come into the to the music industry, and he's going to get respect in both ways because of his street credibility. You can't there's no blemish in his resume of what he has not done and what he has done. There's no blemish. You know exactly what he done. He rapped about it. There's people that can back up what he actually has done. And trust me when I say I know a couple of people that has been in the county jail with them. Trust me, everything he raps about, he actually did. He's very credible. They want a credibility like that, but they can't get that because they're never going to have that credibility. Once you become a rapper and you making millions and stuff like that, you be stupid. Like, unfortunately, Young Thug, who's killing and stuff like that. People like Jack 5 didn't really, again, if he didn't allegedly do the stuff that he's has been accused of doing, I really honestly believe this dude's career would have been, he would have definitely made it. And it's really unfortunate that, he kept in the streets like that, because, like, bro, his music is good. His music is hard. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, people want the street credibility like Jack 5, but they're not Jack 5. And a lot of listeners who are not from the hood, or like myself, like I'm from Inglewood. I was born in the hood, but I also moved out of the hood and lived in the suburbs and stuff like that. So that's why I'm able to kind of like venture. Like I have friends that are gangbangers, and I also have friends that are just squares, like AKA what Whack 100 like to say, squares, just regular civilians. So I can mingle in both, but a lot of listeners, they can't mingle in both because they never really been from the hood. Like they've only lived in the suburbs, so they live through the music. So you get these people on YouTube or on Instagram and stuff like that talking about you ain't slide on the ops and all this other stuff, and it's like, bro, all they're doing is promoting. They just want you to stand on the stuff that you said in your music, but it's entertainment. Most people are not living that life, and that's what a lot of hip hop people need to understand. And I honestly think that there's really no place for gangster rap at this moment in our lives, because like the stuff that's going on in hip hop and just in general, it's not a good look for anybody to be continuing to do gangster rap. Definitely when you self-snitching on yourself. Like, I don't understand that. At least one thing about Jack 5, I'll give him respect on with this. He talked about stuff that he used to do that he already got convicted of. Like, you feel me? Like, he already did his time in that. He did his time and did all that. He's not rapping about the stuff he just did yesterday or the stuff that he was going to do. These rappers, it just amazes me how like it amazes me. I'd be baffled about the goofy stuff that they do. That's the one thing I can at least give Jack 5. He never talked about the stuff that he did. The cops had to really go look out for what he did. He didn't rap about, oh yeah, I'm about to go spin the block on Cud tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, he didn't do none of it. He didn't do none of that. You rappers nowadays, have y'all seen what Thug was rapping about? And he didn't get caught on it? Why would you rap about something that you are... I'm done. I don't even want to... Listen, a lot of people want to be Jack 5, but a lot of people are Gunna. That's what it is. A lot of people want to be Jack 5, but a lot of people are Tekashi 6ix9ine. It is what it is. Stop Be who you are. Stop looking for the streets. Stop looking for credibility from the streets. You're never going to get it unless you spend it in the bag. And then as soon as you spend that bag and they get it and you run up out that bag, they going to remind you that you're not from the streets. It is what it is. How do y'all feel about it? Leave in the comment section. Give this video a big thumbs up. And please subscribe to the channel, all right? I will see y'all next time. All right?
Living, just enough. Living, just